First tournament of the spring is in Rio Verde, Arizona. It's northeast of Fountain Hills. It's a desert-style golf course in a housing development, so there's mesquite trees, a lot of desert that's going to come into play. The course is fairly flat, a little narrow, probably more narrow than a lot of the courses up here, so driving the ball in play is going to be key. And always first tournament out of the gates, you want to make sure that everybody's legs get under and they get comfortable and get a good rhythm to start out with. We're taking Hannah Martin, Bryce Schroeder, Holly Weatherburn, Megan Schutz, and Madison Murphy. Those are our top 5 qualifiers. We played 4 rounds and they played pretty solid. Outside of just being indoors for the last couple weeks, I've really liked what we've done at practice. I think the girls are getting better, especially Madison and Megan coming into the spring semester really ready to go. They played a lot in the fall semester, and I think that is going to pay huge dividends for them coming out. Hannah's carried the team throughout this whole year. She played a solid fall semester. The last tournament at Campbell, she was sick, didn't play well by her standards there, but she's come out, dominated qualifying. She looks awesome. During the tournament rounds, I'm sure Krista and I are going to make sure we keep her hydrated, keep her well fed, but other than that, she's on autopilot. She's doing great. Bryce had a good fall semester. She's a freshman going through the learning curve. She's a very dominant player. She can hit high towering shots. She hits it a long ways, but there's times she also needs to know how to play under control, take what the golf course gives her instead of trying to overpower it. Throughout the fall semester, that's what we worked on. Her first couple events were pretty rocky because she just tried to do too much. And then starting from the 3rd round at Missouri's tournament and then into the last 2 tournaments of the fall, she played with much more intelligence, I would say, on the golf course. Her golf IQ is increasing all the time. With especially the first 3 golf courses we play in the spring, you got to have your brain on out there, and she's going to need to think well. There's going to be some places on each golf course where she can attack, but there's also places that can get away from her if she doesn't just slow down and make good decisions. But how she progressed through the fall, I'm really excited about what she's going to be able to do in the spring. Is really accurate off the tee, very good ball striker. She's 2nd in the nation right now in hitting fairways, about 96%, which is just off the charts. And that's a great thing. When I'm in the coaching seat, she's always in play. She's always in the fairway. She's got opportunities to score. We're trying to squeeze more shots from her based on proper club selection going into the green. There's times that she doesn't make the right decision. She'll go 8-iron instead of 7-iron and leave herself too long of a putt. But she gives herself plenty of opportunities to get in position to score based on how many fairways she hits. So, with that in mind, she's always going to post a number. That's good. Megan has just been a sponge in terms of what we've tried to do with her and her game. She's very composed. She will do whatever we ask her to do in practice, and it's really paying off. Her learning curve is fast. From where she was at the beginning of the fall to where she is now, it's not even the same kid. Playing great. Her last qualifying round, she shot 75 out at Crestview North. We played it at 6,200. She's ready to go. Madison, like Holly, really good ball striker. Puts the ball in play a lot. We're same type of thing, just kind of tidying up the short game a little bit. Knowing what shots to hit from certain situations around the green is where she can really make up shots. But she's worked hard on her putting, and immediately just through qualifying, that's where her shot production has come from. And that's gotten her from being number 8, 9 on the team to now she's in the top 5 and pretty comfortably so.